All right, what's up, everybody? We're finally in video. We're almost filled. Topps Chrome Black 10-caser. Pick your player number 3. I'll scroll down through the list so everyone knows their players. You guys should practically know them because you took them. But here we go. Slow scroll for the video. We got 2 guys left. I got Yelich and I got Grayson Rodriguez left. So if anybody would be so kind as to knock those guys out, I'd appreciate it. Jeremy, you can send. Let's do it. Jeremy HOV is taking Grayson, who's taking Yelich. All right. That's cool. Jeremy taking both. I appreciate it, Jeremy. Jeremy's going to send, and good luck to everybody here on the 10-caser. That's your teams. Good luck, guys. That's going to be a little hard. Oh, there. Perfect. I can just stack them like that. That looks kind of good. Yeah, we'll do 3 cases at a time. 3 cases at a time looks good. Good luck, everybody. Thank you for the fill, everyone. Appreciate it. missed that one. There you go. Okay, we'll do them in 5 cases at a time. I'll rip open one more case and we'll start, guys. Do 5 at a time. Got plenty of room for 5. Good luck. What up, respected Leaf? Happy New Year, brother. Hope all is well. Good to see you guys. Thanks for your patience for getting this off today. Thanks for the push. After this, we'll kind of switch gears. We'll go back to our single case blacks. Our single case finest flashbacks back in stock with the 101 Super Auto. Sorry, 101 Bounty, excuse me. 101 Bounty. Speaking of bounties, our bounty in this case, 10 case break, starts at 2,400. By the time we end, it will be 3,400. If we don't hit it. But I have a good feeling we're hitting it in this one, guys. I gotta hit one for us to start the new year. Gotta hit one for the good peeps in baseball. Gots to. Mama, what up, Fries? What are we doing? Singing Queen? Mama. Ooh, ooh. Never mean for hit the bounty. Sometimes feel like giving $2,400 away. Sweet. Good luck, guys. No time for losers. Because we're the champions? Is that how that's going? Trying to do this so like I don't give it away. It's not the easiest thing. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that looks decent enough, right? However, I probably will, you know, knowing me, sea bags, it probably takes me about 10 cases to kind of like figure it out. No, there's nobody. There's no one here. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't expect help on something like this. Truthfully. I would genuinely hope no one's here to help me on something like this. Truthfully. There we go. Do that. Whoops. Kind of ruined that one, huh? Yeah, I wouldn't. Again, I wouldn't anticipate this being crazy. Oh, there's one on the bottom. Yeah, Phobia, let's hit a bounty. I gotta hit something big for you, Phobia. I do. I don't think I've ever hit anything like monstrous for you. But that's why it's a new year, new me. New year, new hammer. What's up, Shell? Happy New Year, brother. Janik, Happy New Year, brother. Hell yeah. Yeah, you might have got three. I got. Sometimes I forget if I sent it. So I apologize if you got multiples, guys. I'd rather you get multiples than none, especially on a 10 case break. That's something you could take an early lunch break for, you know? How many times do I check the lot? Ooh. I have a system, to be that honest with you. I have a pretty good system. So honestly, to answer that honestly, I would say only once. Now, when doing my car, for example, my car is a different story. My car takes me probably about 3 honks. It would have to go beep, 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 and then I'll be like, all right, it's locked. You know? I'm not the only guy that hits that lock button on their car like 10 times sometimes. Like, I gotta hear the beep. Gotta hear my horn honk. Then I know it's locked. Is that fair? I'm not the only guy that does that, right? Click your remote lock. Or for those of you guys that have a remote lock, because some of you guys might drive some OG cars that got manual windows and manual locks, so you don't have the leisure, you don't have the ability to just click it. Yeah, because my house door is always locked because I leave through the garage. So it's like I don't really have to check my house usually. Exactly. No, exactly. Sky is the limit. Exactly. Like I do it all the time. If I don't hear that honk, I'm not comfortable. That's the truth. That's the honest truth of the matter. Exactly. Yes, phobia. Exactly. Especially here in Las Vegas when judges are getting freaking jumped at and attacked while in court to make matters even worse. If you guys didn't see that viral video that happened yesterday, oh gosh. I don't know what this world is coming to. Hey, yeah, Maddie. What up, Bruce? I got it on the screen right now, Bruce. I got it on the screen right now, brother. Shame, though. Like, how can you attack a judge? I mean, I mean, maybe if you felt wronged, I guess I could understand. But I mean, gosh, you're only convicting yourself even worse. Unless you're already going to jail for life. Then I guess it kind of doesn't matter. It's like, what's the point? What's another 20 years to my 100 years? It's sad. I don't know what this world is coming to sometimes. Never seen that. I heard that there's an audio. I didn't hear the audio one. I wanted to hear the one where you could hear the audio of what was being said. I didn't see that. Sad, though. And the judge... Really? You think so, Travis? I don't know if that's a bit of sarcasm or not. Like, and obviously I'm for it, but like, come on, we can't always play the mental card. No offense, and if it is really a mental issue, then it is. But I feel like that's such an easy out, and I'm old school. That's something that a lot of people know about me. Like I'm an old school mentality kind of person, for better and for worse sometimes, you know. But I mean, I can't. That's intentional, deliberate, intentional. You hopped over. You literally hopped over the bench. Like you hopped over the bench and you had ill intent. Like that's a hard one for me to swallow. Oh, he is. Okay, so he is. Okay. See, and again, I don't assume, obviously, on it. I don't ever assume. I try to give everybody the somewhat of a benefit of the doubt, or I try to look at it on like both sides sometimes, just to have a clear understanding of what's going on. But I mean, I feel like sometimes that's just such an easy out. Or mentally distressed, yada yada. Which I mean, to be honest with you, sure, it is mentally stressful knowing that you're going away for a long time, not going to see friends, family, whatever the true situation of it being. Sure, I understand that's very stressful. But like we adults, you know what I mean? We're all adults. You do what you do, and you deserve what comes to you. That's what I say. Again, for better or worse, that's my mentality always. All right. Good luck, everybody. This is the first 5 in this 10 case break. The bounty starts at 2,500. Take it a stack at a time. Take it a stack at a time. We'll do the cards first, and then we'll do all the autos. Good luck. We'll start with a Cassis base. Got a blue of Logan Webb to 75 for San Fran, and there's our best friend Peraza. No autos, but doesn't mean we can't hit Peraza parallels. McLean, Jose Ramirez to 199. There's Trout, Correa, and India to 99 on the green. Lubob, Taj Bradley, purple mini diamonds of Lubob for the White Sox. Albies, Mountcastle. Ooh. And for the Volpe, Spot, and Dale, he gets the first case hit. There's Volpe. Albies to 150 on the purple mini diamonds. Pena and Salvi on the refractor to 199. Got our first gold here. And it's India to 50 for the Reds. Luis Castillo, Nolan Arenado, excuse me. Green of Tatis to 99. Bichette Vargas. There's Jazz on a green wave to 99. Corbin. Outman. And there's our first Gunner green wave to 99 for the Gunner spot. Not sure who had Gunner. Let's see real quick. Gunner, Matty. Matty gets on the Gunner to 99. Shoemake, he just came off late. J-Rod, there's Hunter Brown to 199. He came off late as well. Sapphire, and then I think Bowman's best. Buxton, Reynolds, and DeGrom to 75. He also came out late on the blue lava. And then there's Mookie. Box 2. Green of Polar Pete after the Pena to 99. Logan Webb, Alcantara. And there's Michael Harris on the case hit for Michael Harris. Green wave underneath. That is Showtime to 99 green wave. Freeman, blue lava of Logan Webb to 75. Is that red or magenta? We got a double parallel here. Mason Miller to 75. He came out late. Ooh. And there's the rookie 1 of 10 of Ohapi for the Angels. Nice hit on the Ohapi. Shoemake, Mountcastle. Devers to 99. Polar Pete, Garrett Cole, and a purple mini diamonds of Air Jordan to 150. A Rosarina Bieber and another Logan Webb to 99 green this time. Albies, Gorman, Miggy to 199. Trout, Miller, purple mini diamonds of Joey Votto to 199. Buxton's, Jay Walker. That's nice too. 15 of 50 gold mini diamonds of Yoshida. Fletcher, Arenado, and Rocchio to 199. Colas, Judge, and Machado to 199. He came out late. Mookie, that was box 2. Boxes 3 and 4, something to that degree, because I'm just grabbing the stacks now. And we start with a nice Adley base. Garrett Cole to 199. Perouza. Air Jordan. Gold of Seiya Suzuki to 50. Let's go, Janik. Let's keep it up. Let's keep moving. Miggy, Gavin Stone, blue of Oscar Colas to 75, blue lava. It's a Barash. Machado, Nito. Grissom to 99 on the true green. Mervis Witt, green wave of Salvi to 99. Castillo, purple mini diamonds of Casey Smith to 150. But green of Vinny P for the Royals to 99. Trout Schmidt. Jay Walker on the refractor to 199. Rokio Wander. Gavin Stone to 150 on the purple mini diamonds. Valdez Votto. Ooh, Matty Bye with the case hit of Gunner in case 3. Air Jordan again to 150. The Jordan spot doing well early. Suzuki, a Rosarina to 75 for the Rays. Harper Young, there's our first Young. And there's Grayson Rodriguez on a gold mini diamonds to 50. He came out late. Corbin base, Verlander. Nolan Arenado to 199. Bichette Acuna. And Brian Reynolds to 75. He came out late too. Rokio Jazz, Yuri Perez to 99. Green wave. Showtime Altman and Freddie Freeman on the purple mini diamonds to 150. Riley Green, Cassis to 75. And a gold of Machado number to 50. Gunner. Carlos Correa to 199 on the refractor. Devers, J-Rod. Whew. We're hitting the right guys. Jay Walker on a case hit of case 4. Bradley to 199. Gavin Stone and Amaya to 99 for the Cubbies on a green wave. Bichette, Brandon Pfaadt. Another Jay Walker, this time a true green to 99. Masataka Yoshida Votto. Reynolds to 199 again. Mervis Cabrera. And Alcantara to 150 for the Fish. Machado, Air Jordan, gold mini diamonds of Mervis to 50 for the Cubbies. Valdez Smith. McLean to 75, blue lava for the Reds. Castillo Acuna. There's Suzuki again to 50 on a true gold. Mervis Verlander. And our last stack before the autos, we're going to see 50 autos after this. Brandon Pfaadt to 150. Trout, Nito. Miller to 199. Refractor. Another base Corbin. How about some colored Corbin here? James Outman to 150. Valdez Witt. Mike Harris on a green wave to 199. Albies Carrera. Sometimes it works like that. Sometimes all you got to do is just ask. Sometimes all you got... Oh, yeah, 60 autos. Excuse me, 60 autos. You're right. Sometimes all you got to do is ask. That's my first case hit of Corbin Carroll for the Corbin spot. Alcantara to 199. Wander. Albies to 75. Blue. There's our boy Perouza. Aaron Judge to 199. Bichette. There's J-Rod to 150 and a green wave of Esteury Ruiz, to 99. Rokio, Gavin Stone, blue lava of Perouza. Luis Castillo, Suzuki, and Christian Yelich to 50 on the gold mini diamonds. Did I say we hit this stud too on a blue lava? Lubov, Casey Smith, Yuri Perez to 99, and that's the first 5 on the inner. All right. Now here comes the fun part, the casing. That was only 5, Vance. That was only 5. That was only half the break right there. Still got a whole nother half to go. No, it's a 10 case break. I just opened up 5 at a time. Obviously for ease of use and just so you guys could see the cards. We'll go through the autos next. Case these up. It'll take me about 5 minutes to case these up roughly. Yeah, I don't think it's that hard to case this break, to be honest, Dash. I just kind of normally I would have done like a case at a time, and I would have cased it a case at a time. But in this case, I figured it might be just a little easier if I just run through it. Like I don't have to case all the base right now, but seriously, it's gonna take me like an extra minute to case it at most. So like I don't really mind. I like it. I actually enjoy it. It's kind of soothing. Like for me, like I enjoy the light push of the card. Knowing I cased it, like nobody like just jamming it in there and stuff. I kind of enjoy it, to be honest with you. I guess I enjoy it because I wish like some of these cards were my own, you know. I try to take care of your guys' cards like as if it was my own. So I'm trying not to like fat finger your cards for the most part. Sometimes if I'm like, I don't want to say rushing, but I'm trying to be like really quick. That's true, Harvey. That's very true. I don't want rug burn, Harvey. I don't want rug burn. Nah, you know, honestly, Drum Man, if you did a couple of cases, like you would find your rhythm. The hardest part about like what I do though is because I go from channel to channel. It's just hard to, like if I was on baseball every day, like 5 days a week, or even 4 days a week, I'd be even more like efficient with the way I open things and stuff. You know, I'd be a lot sharper. I could tell you guys more checklists. I could kind of at least make better recommendations. It's just when I'm 2 days here, 2 days there, 1 day here, 1 day there. So it's harder for me to remember because like I'm switching from this product to that product, Panini to Tops to Bowman. Hell, if I'm on Instagram, I do Leaf. You know, so it's not for me. It's definitely a overload for me sometimes. You know, all the greats. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about like doing this part that's fun. Like finding an opening. Oop, 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 oop. Like this part is even fun. Like even hockey. Yeah, I even had to do hockey. I did hockey last week for the first time in my life. That was pretty fun. That was interesting. What's up, Thorson? Happy New Year, brother. But like you get to a point where like you could literally like just close your eyes and I can case your cards. Like dead serious. Like I don't have to look at it and I could pretty much. Like, without messing up, I can pretty much figure out, like, what's what. Right. No, that's true, Dash. That's why a lot of times, like, I'll come here. I'm not trying to sound stupid when I come here, but I'll tell you guys, like, hey, I don't know. Like, I don't. I rather you guys respect me for for me to say, hey guys, I'm not familiar with the product, versus sitting on camera and being like, oh, hey, how is Alex Manoah still sitting there for $29 or $59, whatever his cost is? And then I look like a complete jackass. Like, I hate that. You respect me more for being honest than you'll ever respect me for trying to fake it until I make it. There's a lot of people out there, I can tell you. I've seen streams out there and I'm like, damn. Just say you don't know. It's okay to not know. What's not okay is to lie. Yeah, Darryl Strawberry shouldn't sit. For a Mets fan, I don't think Darryl Strawberry should sit. It also depends on your age, because if you're 20 years old and, you know. What up, J-Voc? Don't be so backer. Right. Exactly, Kyle. No, I mean, like, that's the thing. But, like, when I'm hanging out, like, I've been on baseball consistently now for the last 6-7 months or so. And, like, I learned a lot from you guys. And, like, it's cool because it kind of, like, reinvigorated the fun in baseball for me. I've never not loved baseball. It's just, I was so hardcore, like, watching Quick Pitch every night for an hour, and then watching, I don't like Hot Stove, but I would watch like Intentional Talk for like another hour, you know. Then I'd watch MLB Tonight, you know, and then I'll watch the games. Like, I get burnt out eventually. You do that for like 10 years straight, and then you're like, holy crap, like, I'm hearing the same story of the Yankees. Absolutely zero disrespect to any Yankees fans out there. But it's like, okay, I heard the same story like 10 times. Like, I'm good. Same goes for like the Athletics. Same goes for Dodgers and etc., you know? Yeah, that's very true. Almost done on the casing, guys. Just like literally like another 30 seconds pretty much. I'm always confused. What up, Andy's? Happy New Year, brother. Yeah, I rely on you guys, exactly. I kind of like listen to you guys a lot. But that's what I appreciate about coming on this channel, is I learn so much from you guys. Like, I've never met more diehard Yankees fans. In Hawaii, it's really, 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 really difficult when you're in Hawaii, because everybody's pretty much like typical to like Dodgers. People are typical to like Yankees because they're the best, or they're perceived to be the best, or it's Dodgers or it's Giants because it's like our closest home team per se. Some Mariners fans, etc., etc., you know, some Padres fans, but overall, like, when I come here and like I talk to like Stroll, or I talk to any of you guys, and you guys are like diehard Mets fans, you guys are diehard Yankees fans, and like you guys tell me some of this, like, oh my gosh, it's like so awesome. You know, I was very fortunate. I was very fortunate. I met Backer. We did a deal. I gave Backer a really good deal on some product when I was breaking for myself at the time. And then me and Backer kind of just stayed in contact. And then one day he just hit me up. And I was like, yeah, I would love to come break with you guys, you know. I couldn't afford to do this on my own because I don't, unfortunately, I'm a small fry. And I'm okay with saying that. So yeah, I mean, I came here and I loved it. It's so much fun just being here, like talking to you guys, talking to everyone. A lot of sharp guys out in the industry. All right, let's go. Good luck, everybody. Let's start on the autos. I won't sweat too hard, I promise. We'll kind of take them one by one. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right, let's start this case off with a banger. This first stack starts at $2,400 if there's any superfractor autograph. 25, 26, 27, and then 2,800 for transparency. How about we start with a Julio Rodriguez Super Futures base autograph to 99 for the J-Rod spot, and it's a little off. There you go. For the J-Rod spot, nice. That's a great way to start it right on top. Who had Julio? Kevin! Good shot. Nice shot. I say Kev. Kenny Lofton on the base auto for the Giants. And Kenny Lofton spot. Try and take my time over here, guys. Lofton, Kevin again. Next auto is Xavier Edwards. Xavier Edwards is our next auto. Cal Fusion. And there's Hawks guy. Go to 50. It's Jazz Chisholm. Jazz. Who had the Jazz spot? Jazz. McCray. Kevin doing work on case one. Nice hit. And there's a nice rookie for the Dodgers on a refractor auto to 150. It's James Outman. He was at the... I didn't get to meet him, but he was at the last Anaheim show. The Burbank show, excuse me, in Anaheim. Burbank show. James Outman. Cal Fusion. Mello, Happy New Year, Mello. Appreciate you. Safe travels, sir. Rafael Palmeiro, not for the Orioles, for the Rangers. Rafael Palmeiro. I learned about him playing baseball tonight on the Sega Genesis. Athletic. Green. Of the 90s pitchers trio, one of them at least, to 99, it's John Smoltz. The guaranteed hit in the product, John Smoltz. Smoltz, where are you? KZM 99, Zach Miller. Wow, I almost had a heart attack when ooh. Paul O'Neill on a base for the Yankees. Paul O'Neill. I see Ian. There you go, Here's a nice one. Here's a real nice one. Yeah, Arcstorm for sure, but watch this one. How about a true orange of Big Poppy, first off the print to 25? That's disgusting. He came off late. Big Poppy, David Ortiz, Justin Starr. Justin, what is this? Is this, wait, what were me and you hitting in? Was it pristine? Nice hit, Justin. Fortunately, I did get a dupe of John Smoltz again. I think that was Ian, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry if I'm wrong. And he also came out late. What a case. How about Big Daddy Cool, Prince Fielder? Prince Fielder did come out late. Prince Fielder. I don't remember who got him, but he came out late. Tucker, he got him in the store. And our last auto in case number 1, the bounty is going to go up by $100 to $2,500. Brandon Pfaadt. Brandon Pfaadt. Brandon Pfaadt goes to Kevin. Kevin is sharp. All right, bounty's 25 here. We're going to the right stacks. Right to left on this one, guys. And we'll start off with Burlington for the Redbirds. Alec goes to Matty By with his first hit. Oh, yeah, it was Inception. That's what it was, Star. That's what it was. Waldusek for the Oakland Athletics. Base auto, not numbered. Ken Waldusek goes to Seabags. He's on the board. There you go, Seabags. One of your guys. To 150, it's Ezekiel Tovar. To 150 on a refractor auto. Ezekiel Tovar goes to Sports Cards Vault. There's a base auto of Joey Mensis. Goes to Phobia with his first hit. To 99, it's Luis Castillo to 99 for Seattle. Castillo. Cal Fusion. See. What up, Cam V? Happy New Year, brother. Jeter Downs on a base. We're getting a lot of base in this case. I hope we have something massive here. Jeter Downs on a base goes to Tomas. There's Trevor Hoffman to 50, the legendary closer for the Padres. He was with the Brew Crew towards the late half of his career. If memory serves me right, 18 of 50 of the closer. Ring the bell for Trevor Hoffman. Hoffman, a plumber. The plumber gets the Hoffman. Oh, there's a nice one too. There's a cool card. It's the Wizard. 41 of 50. It's Ozzie Smith on the gold. 41 of 50. True gold of the Wizard. That's just a cool card. He came out kind of late too. Tucker again. Tucker took the two guys and they hit. For Texas, we got to hit something nice here. Ezekiel Duran base rookie auto. For Texas, Ezekiel Duran. MGH. Oh, hello. Popping out a lot now. Super Futures to 99. It's Jeremy Pena. On the Super Futures. 2 Super Futures autos in 2 cases. I'll take that. Jeremy Pena goes to Joe Boxa. Go, Joe. To refractor auto of Matthew Laboratory to 150. He came out very late as well. Kevin. And yet another picture of Mark Appel on the base. That wasn't as great of a case, unfortunately. Kind of got spoiled by that first case. Harvey. The coolest Harvey. Bounty goes up to 2,600 right now. 2,600 will start on this stack. Sending a text message to the Yankee faithful. It's the switch hitting Mark Teixeira to 99. I've been hitting him kind of a lot every time I've done this product. I'm not mad at that. Teixeira is KM Shell on the Teixeira. Rookie autograph of Bo Naylor for the Guardians. Bo Naylor goes to Big Country. Followed by another rookie auto. It's Vientos for the Mets. Right back to the M spot. Vientos. Goes to Wei Hassan Wang. Pablo Lopez for Minnesota on the base. Pablo Lopez. I don't know anything about that kid, to be honest with you. Should I? Thorson might get mad at me for not knowing him. Phobia. Here's another. I'm done. We should just stop now. We should just stop now. Henny and Penny. He's a phenomenal pitcher. See, I was honest, especially because I knew Thorson was here, but yeah, I actually don't know much about the Twins. I followed them a lot because I used to like the White Sox a lot. You know, so AL Central, I get it, you know. Back in the days in like 08, 09, Twins was just ruling. Nobody cared about Kansas City back then, no offense, knock on wood. Possibly the monster of the case. How about a Jordan number 23 of 25, Mike Trout? That just happened for me. Again. Manuel going home with a nice Trout. Jersey of Michael Jordan. It's a really nice case. Orange Autos is beautiful. That's a sick hit. Manuel, it's a beautiful hit for you, buddy. I haven't played the show in a couple of years. I used to play it a lot. But I'm tired of hearing, what is the announcer's name? MV? Matt Verducci? Mike, I can't think of his name, from MLB Network, and he announces games. I can't think of it. Anyway. There's Raleigh for the A's on the base. Raleigh goes to Dale. And here's my first red. What a case. Here's my first red autograph. It's a rookie auto, 3 of 5, Oscar Gonzalez. No, not. Oh, Vasquez. Oh, okay, so he's not. Oscar Gonzalez Seabags gets the 3 of 5. I said Seabags. Very nice red. It's my first red in this product. How about a super now? Base of Cedric Mullins. For the Cedric Mullins player spot. Base. Ride the Train. Oh, yeah, I like Matt Vasgersian, though. I'm just tired of hearing him. Gold mini diamonds of Bo Naylor. Cleveland doing some work right now. Cleveland. Bo Naylor, big country. With the gold mini diamonds. Base auto for the Phillies. It's Cody Clemens. For the Phillies. The Fighting Phils. Parker. I was trying to think of that guy's name. I couldn't think of his damn name. And our last auto of that case, the bounty's going up. It's a base rookie autograph of Logan O'Hoppe. O'Hoppe. Eric. The bounty's now 25, 26. 2,700 on this stack. Bounty's at 27. We start with the closer. Trevor Hoffman gets a couple. Gets a couple for the Hoffman spot. And then we go old school. We go Larry Walker. Rockies on the Larry Walker. James R52. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. This is just the first half. Yep. Got another half to go. I'm just taking my time, to be honest with you, and having fun with it. Another Raleigh Fingers space for the Raleigh Fingers spot and the Athletics. And one of our favorite outfielders, he was an Angel for a little while, but we know he started with the Twins. It's Torii Hunter to 150. Torii Hunter. He flew in the outfield back in the day. He flew. Gopher Bass. All right, we got to talk Christopher Morel. Let's talk about it less. Is this a superfractor? Oh, it's a gold. It came off late. He took the gamble. It's a gold of Francisco Alvarez to 50. Joe 75 is rewarded. I thought you guys said he was a redemption. Joe 75 is rewarded. He's rewarded. Nice hit, Joe. No, I'm sorry. I thought somebody said it. Talk about Julian. Okay, Julian. If there's anybody I gotta talk about, let's talk about it right now. Talking about Christopher Morel. Talking about a lot of different things. Let's do it. How about the King? I didn't even know he was in this product. You guys told me Ichiro was. He's probably he's up there with one of my favorite pitchers for sure. How about the King in the King's Court of Seattle in the kingdom? How about King Felix? King Felix. Who had Felix Hernandez? Cal Fusion. Here's another green of Larry Walker. Couple of duplicates we're seeing right now. Got a diamond, gold diamond of Eguy Rosario. 9 of 50. Rosario Noah's is in there. Noah's to 50. All right, JK, here's the first. For JK FTW, there's our first Adrian Beltre. Adrian Beltre is a hitter. And I'm gonna guess who has this guy. I'm gonna guess Andy's. I'm gonna guess you, Andy. Did you have Michael Harris? This is a refractor to 150. That's my guess on who had him. I don't know for sure. I'm guessing. Let's see. No, I'm way off. It goes to Tucker 21. Tucker 21 with the Mike Harris. We're sending another text message. Wow, these cases have been awesome. I don't know value-wise, but they've been awesome. Mark Teixeira on the switch hitter, and here's another cool one. Before Elon Musk was playing with rockets, there was the original rocket. It's Roger Clemens. Roger Clemens, 28 of 50. He's in a Jays uniform. I wanted him in a Bo Sox, but that's cool. Roger Clemens. Who had Clemens? Parker. All right, Matt. Let's do it. Let's do it right here, Matt. Here's case number 5. We got another half case to open up after this, guys. I'm trying to get creative with it, Dash. I'm trying to get creative here, if you can't tell. This is the halfway point in the case. The bounty is now at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2,800. Gotta count that shit sometimes. Good luck. We start with a base auto of Cal Mitchell. Cal Mitchell for Matty. I think it depends on that one, Steven. I have no problem buying them like this, so long as visually they look good. But if it's like a notable player, Raleigh Fingers coming out a lot in these 5 cases. What's happening? Good for the Raleigh spot, though, obviously. And that's like our 3rd Trevor Hoffman base auto. There is Oscar Gonzalez on the refractor auto to 150. Oscar Gonzalez. Seabags with the Gonzalez again. I forgot who had it. Oh, that's a nice card. I hope he has it. There's Alex Manoah. Let's do it, Efro. Yeah, let's do it, Efro. Come on, baby. I want to hit for all of you guys. It's a new year. Maddie. There's a freaking cool card. I hope you have it. I hope you have it. I don't know who has it yet, but let's look. How about an orange of 15 to, to 25, 15 of 25. It's Tatis on the oranges. The oranges have been smacking. I want to come through for all of you guys. Let's do it. Here's another come-througher. I don't know who did it. I don't know what I just said because it sounded kind of sensual. There's Polar Pete Alonso to 99. He came out late, too, and I forgot who he sold it to. Polar Pete Alonso. Who did it? Efro! See, we spoke that into existence. We did speak it into existence. Now we got to get it for Les, for Dash. We got to get it for Hajari and anybody else that's begging me for a hit. Here's another Jazz to 150. It's another Jazz. Wow, you are cleaning house. Sea bags. We might have the rainbow by the end of this 5-caser. It's Oscar Gonzalez to 50. On the gold mini diamonds this time. And then we go back old school with the D train. It's Dontrelle Willis. In his rookie uniform with the fish. Dontrelle Willis. McRae gets the Dontrelle. You would think I'm saying it on purpose sometimes, Harvey. I actually don't mean to say it that way, but I catch it after I say it. Drew Waters to 50. That's our first true Drew Waters. Joe Bob, that's a true gold of Drew Waters to 50. And our last auto. In the first 5 cases, we still got 5 more. It's Cabrian Hayes and a base auto for the Pirates. Cabrian Hayes. Cabrian Hayes goes to the Gopher Bass. And that's the first 5. Let's see the next 5, guys. See the next 5. Solid start. I'll call that a solid start for sure. Yeah, it's been good. This has probably been some of my best black cases that I've seen, truly. Not just saying that. Not just saying that for a fact. And we got 5 more cases still, so if I missed you, let's get you right here in these next 5. Yeah, it's been a nice start. Matty, we'll get you, Matty. Don't give up on me, brother. Don't give up on me, Thorson. Don't give up on me, Thorson. Let's be like Red Dead Redemption number 2 since we're talking about video games. And let's have some fate. If not, we're going to Tahiti. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Only like, that's probably going down as my favorite video game of all time next to Grand Theft Auto. No, 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 no. You're talking negative too soon, Maddie. No negativity, Maddie. Let's go. I'm rooting for you and everyone else too. I'm rooting for you and everyone else for sure. And apparently nobody here plays Red Dead Redemption, so nobody caught that reference. Or at least nobody admits to catching that reference. I'm not a big video game guy person. There's a couple video games I've definitely like really enjoyed in my lifetime. I said you gotta be no negativity. I said you gotta be like Red Dead Redemption #2. And you gotta have some faith. Because if not, we're gonna move to Tahiti. If you've played Red Dead Redemption 2 and finished it, you would understand. It was in the second one, Dash, not the first one. I've never played the first one, unfortunately. It ain't over, Big Blue. What's up, Big Blue? Happy New Year, brother. You're absolutely right. It ain't over till it's over. What up, Just Greg? I don't think I hit a Tovar. I hit the other... wait, did I hit a Tovar? I might have. It was either Tovar or the other Rocky. The Dash #2 was like 20 times better. It was like 20 times better. From everything I could tell you, it was definitely like 20 times better. Oh, I did it a Tovar. Okay, perfect. I forget already. I have a question for the baseball room. I have a genuine question. What is more exciting? Like honestly, what is more exciting? I'm not gonna say perfect game, but are you more excited for a no-hitter, or are you more excited for a cycle? What is more exciting for you? Offensive, well-roundedness, or a pitching gem? For me, I'd have to say a no-hitter. Okay, a perfect game is obviously... I would take a perfect game over anything, but I'm just, again... If it was between like a no-hitter and a cycle, what's more exciting? Okay, all right, so I'm not the only guy. All right. Has anybody here ever witnessed a no-no and or a perfect game? Was anyone there for the sorry to say this, Hawk, but was anyone there in May 2010 when Roy Halladay threw the perfect game against the Fish? I think it was May 2010 because I remember exactly where I was when I was watching that game. Oh, did you really, Thorson? You're a pitcher. I do not want to play catch with you. That's cool. That's sick. That's sick, dude. That's super sick. I actually don't know anyone that's ever thrown a no-no at all. Oh yeah, what is your best pitch, Thorson? I love a good pitcher story. I was never a pitcher, but I very much as much as I appreciate athleticism and everything like that, was highest I ever threw was 89. That's very respectable though. In college ball, that's very respectable. Because it's rare that you find guys that throw like 94, 95 in college. One of my I would say a friend's friend. I met him, and I probably told you guys this before. He actually got drafted to High A for the White Sox. He made it to Double A with the Birmingham Barons, but he was a pitcher, and I would say I was like 20 or 21 at the time, roughly, and I think he was like 22, roughly 21, 22. His name was Cameron Bain. And you guys can look him up. I'm sure you guys could look him up like that. He was a pitcher, and I mean, I've never seen it in person, but God, when you're throwing 92, 93, like on flat ground, and I'm watching him warm up, oh my God, like, I don't ever want to catch that again. I remember hearing the sound my glove made, like, I didn't even want to catch the ball. I was scared as shit. Like, you know, you could get somebody throwing 70, 80, okay. 90 is like a whole nother story. It's like, I don't want to play catch with you. And I don't wear a glove underneath my glove, obviously, and stuff, you know. But now, like, catching for someone that throws heat, oh gosh. Yeah, dude, there's definitely fear. I tell you that much. I've never played college ball or anything. I didn't go to college. But like when I'm playing in the all age leagues and stuff where you got kids in high school playing, and it's all MLB rules. So you got kids in high school playing. You got some guys from college. You got guys that are in like D2 colleges. I wouldn't say D1 because I think D1 you can't play in any kind of like outside league. But man, I had some guys I faced. They're throwing like mid 80s, I would call it. And like coming off of someone's arm is a different story. Great. Now I said coming off of someone's arm. Great job, Hammer. when you're watching that kind of velocity come out from the pitcher, it's like, oh. It's like, okay. You can go to a batting cages and crank 90 all day long against like that foam ball, and you don't really care. You don't think twice. See it in person coming from somebody's actual arm, you're like, holy crap. And then you're hearing the catcher's glove pack. You're just hearing that beautiful sound. Oh, yes. Nothing like that wood sound. That little smack. It's also very hard to hit a home run with a wood bat. Very hard to hit a home run. In our all-age league that we played in Hawaii, oh my goodness. I've seen one home run, like literally. And I would say it was like a 375-foot hit, something to that degree. But like, oh gosh. I've seen one. Everybody else, no goals. It's like almost impossible to hit a homer. Lots of deep pop flies, but like almost hard to, it's so hard to hit a homer in Hawaii. I seen one though. That was cool. Oh no, we're talking about golf now? You know, I bought this, it's a Dimorphos. Depends on your player. We had some players for like, I'd say 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 30 bucks. That's got to be a cool feeling. I'm not familiar with some of those names, Thorson, truthfully. That's cool. Like a couple of my good friends in like high school and stuff, they got drafted like really low. So like they said it wasn't worth taking the risk going to the big leagues. One of them got drafted by like the Bo Sox. But he got drafted so low, he was like, it doesn't even make sense. So he ended up playing semi-pro for the, I don't know if I have any Canadians out there, but the Winnipeg, it was in Winnipeg. I don't know what the semi-pro team's name was. But eventually he stopped. And he told me it was really difficult. Like, making money was hard. Like, you got to go sign autographs, make appearances, etc. to make money and stuff. And then eventually he played for a few years, I think, and then that was it. I hit a windshield. Santiago Espinal. Nope. Wish I could tell you I'm familiar with those names. Ramon Laureano. That sounds familiar. Laureano sounds familiar. up, Durango? Happy New Year, brother. I know I told you that on basketball the other night. Last case to open. Good luck. The car belongs to the coach. Yeah, it's actually been some 5 really nice cases, Durango. We had an Orange Trout. We had some Alvarez. We had some Pete Alonso. No big rookies, though. No big rookies yet. That's what we're looking for. Any fat rookies yet. Bonnie is still alive, Brendan. Yes, Happy New Year, Brendan. Good seeing you. We're going to start at 29 on this one right here. This case I'm opening is going to be 2,900 on the bounty. Then 3 grand, 31, 32, 34. We're going right to left, keeping it consistent. Progressively getting better. Progressively gets better. I might have a partial tear in my right shoulder. Because I have like kind of a limited mobility in my right shoulder and it clicks like a bastard too. But I don't know if it's just a mobility issue or it could be like a very minor tear. I think it's associated with AGE. I'm suffering from AGE. I don't know if any of you guys are suffering from AGE. Every year it seems to get worse. Yeah, no elbow issues. Yes, yes. No Tommy John. Dad jokes, Maddie. Dad jokes. Yeah, dude. You're talking about tendonitis. I had some problems actually. It happened to me once at the National, and I've woken up like random. Like I've only done like walking. Like for example, in 21 we did. Holy shit! I just seen a monster. Guys, we might have the most monster second half. We might. Monster alert. I walked at the National in 21, and I woke up with Achilles tendonitis, and it happened to me once in like 2017, so I knew what it was. I went to work one day and I literally couldn't walk on like my right leg, and it wasn't gout. It definitely wasn't gout, Henny and Penny. But I woke up and I remember I was like, it was so tender. Like I could stand on it, no problem, but I couldn't flex my Achilles. And I remember going to the urgent care and I was like, I don't know what I did. I was walking perfectly. I walked on it, before I went to sleep. But when I woke up, I couldn't walk on it. They're like, it sounds like tendonitis. I'm like, really? I'm like, I thought that was only stuff old people got. So that was when I was 28. And then it happened to me again in the National. It's like 31. No, it wasn't my foot. It was my Achilles. I guarantee you, because I had no problem with my feet. It was anytime I went to walk and my Achilles just couldn't. It wasn't gout. My uric acid wasn't through the roof. Good luck. Good luck. Guys, I've seen some really nice color opening this stuff. This second half could be really hot. If you appreciate the baseball channel, guys, hit that like button for me, guys. Good luck. Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know what it was, Super, till this day. And again, I've never had it since. Good luck, everybody. Gavin Stone base. We got a gold mini diamonds of Suzuki again. Might be the second one we've seen. Yeah, guys, help me out. We got 84 in the room. I'm at 23 likes. If you guys could hit that like button for me, I'd appreciate it, everybody. Helps grow the channel, guys. If you can do that for me, I'd appreciate it. Bichette, Harry Jordan, purple mini diamonds of Nolan Arenado. He's been coming out a lot, too. Come on, Maddie. Mervis, KC, refractor of Bobby Miller to 199. Castillo, Votto, Corbin to 199. Corbin Burns, to be exact. Roquillo, Nito, Tatis to 99 on the green. Harper, green wave of Bybee to 99. That's the first we've seen of him. It's also the first we've seen of Bichette to 75, true blue. Valdez, there's a Gunner base. Purple mini diamonds of the Jaywalker to 199. Devers, Brandon Pfaadt, gold of Nito. Angels. Masataka, Oswaldo Cabrera. Corey Seager to 99. The number 2 hitter for the Rangers. Cabrera, James Allman, our case hit is a pitcher. Grayson Rodriguez. Oh, I'm way off. There's a case hit of Gunner. I think that's our second one, if I'm not mistaken. Shame on me for even wishing that. Bobby Miller, green wave to 99. Jazz, and there's our first Kershaw. So technically not a skunk. Technically. Showtime Acuna. Blue wave of Matt Mervis to 75. That was box 1. I'll case it on a case by case on this one, guys, real quick. Oh, okay. DL Hall does have a case. Okay, all right. I seen the ball in the hand, so I was worried. Dun. Where's Harvey? I seen the ball in the hand. And it wasn't coming at me. We're at 29 likes. All right. We're increasing the likes. Ooh. I hear football yelling. I heard the no. Anytime we hear no, it's a yes. Anytime we hear no, it's a yes. Let's go, Vance. See, I remembered Vance. If I didn't care, I would not remember. I want to see. What is a no? It is a gold vinyl Bijan Prism break insert. Okay. I'll take that. No autos of it. Only parallels so far. Sports stuff. But I'm telling you, don't go nowhere. Tell your friends. We got a couple of monsters coming, guys. Guaranteed. Seen at least one monster auto, and honestly, without ruining it, one of these stacks, I swear I've seen a few oranges in the same case. No joke. I don't mean to peek at it, but I ripped this foam off on accident, and I was like, oh shit. Kind of hard not to look once you see it, you know. Box 2 or box 6. This would be my first red in the packs now. Say rookie. For the Vaughn Grissom spot for the Hot Atlanta Braves, 2 of 5. That will get you the spot price, right? Tomas with the Grissom to 5. He did go to the Red Sox. Yes, I seen that trade. Guerrero, there's Adley. And a gold mini diamonds of Casey Smith to 50. Yelich and Randy to 150. Green of Acuna. There's another Acuna for Sports Stuff. Who asked? I'm assuming you have them, Sports Stuff, because you wouldn't ask if not. Bush Witt, and there's Mervis. Ohapi, Shea Rangereers. Valdez to 199 on the refractor. Second case hit of Jordan Walker. Blue Lava Buxton to 75. There's Acuna again for the Sports Stuff. That time's a green wave in the same box, in the same case. Mookie to 75 on a Blue Lava. Rokio to 199. True Blue of Grissom again. Bogarts Wander. Oswaldo Cabrera for the Yankees. True Green to 99. Oscar Colas on a Purple Mini Diamonds to 150. What up, Trav? Happy New Year, brother. That's true, Sean. I did have to match that, Sean. I try, anytime I hear someone yelling in this room, I normally try to pull up the stream next to me so I don't feel stupid. I'm like, what is all the yelling for? And if I wasn't in a break, I might run out of this room and go look, if I wasn't in a break. But when I'm in a break, I try to make sure you guys are. Most importante, numero uno más. Most importante, bless baseball. I think the Bijan might still top the Grissom if with no disrespect, I think. You guys tell me, because Michael Harris is more desirable on the Braves, correct? We start with Fletcher to 75 on a Blue Lava, and a gold mini diamonds of Yelich to 50. Jeremy on the kill. Abrams, Outman. Goldsmith to 99. That's our first Paul Goldsmith, I believe. Amaya, J-Rod. Sandy Alcantara to 199 on the refractor. Perez, Acuna, and there's Lindor. That's a first of Lindor as well. Okay, cool. Showtime. Mason Miller to 199 and a true blue of Oscar Colas for the White Sox. Rafael Devers, Cabrera, and Jonathan India Green to 99. Please hit me, Julian. I'm trying. Masitaka. Brian Reynolds. There's another Acuna. This time a Purple Mini Diamonds to 150. Bobby Witt on a gold to 50. First of Witt. Olsen, Taj. There's our first Josh Young of the day. It's a case hit. Okay. Cool. Tatis to 99. Jazz, there's the Judge to 199 on a refractor. Trey Turner, Brendan Fad, we got orange. That's a Brave. Again. Nope, totally wrong. Looked like a Brave. Tim Anderson. Kind of looked like an A on top of the hat. Tim Anderson to 25. White Sox. Gunner base. Purple mini diamonds of Votto and Riley Green. 2 packs left. 2 cases left. You did speak an orange into an existence, yes. I think that was our first base orange per se. Case 4, good luck. Or case 9, technically, I'm sorry. Hunter Brown, there's Sandy on a green wave to 99. Altuve Ruiz. Gavin Stone refractor to 199. Senga. True blue of Tim Anderson to 75. And a true gold of Grayson Rodriguez to 50. Oh, Hoppy Bybee. And our case hit here is another Volpe. Couple of duplicate case hits now. To 199, Votto. Volpe again, base. Vladdy Daddy Jr. to 150. That's a first of him. Fletcher Goldsmith. Trey Turner to 99. Colas. Mike Harris. Riley Green to 99. That's our first parallel of Riley. Bogarts. Morel. And there's Tovar to 150. You got another Tovar, buddy. That's a jersey color match this time on the Purple Mini Diamonds. Yelich Gorman. And another Tim Anderson. I'm tired of getting you. Blue Lava. Grayson Rodriguez. Jose Ramirez. Juan Soto. That's a first to 150. Purple Mini Diamonds. Alonso Lindor. There's Shea Rangariers to 75. Blue Lava. First of him. A Rosarina, Perez, and Air Jordan on the refractor. That's a first. That was a different one too. That's how I know who Tim Anderson is. When I was kind of like getting back into it, I knew him from that scrap. That was about it. Yes, Eric, I'll recap everything at the end, buddy. Yes. Kind of taking my time through this. I'm not trying to rush this break. It's morning time, guys. If it was nighttime, I'd probably be going at a much faster pace. We just hit the hour 45 minute mark. Yeah, so we're probably finished by about the 2 hour mark here. Been a fun break though so far. Last stack on the inners, guys. Good luck. Last stack on the packs. Let's see. A monster, super, something. Oh, there's an orange to start. Bobby Miller to 25 Dodgers on the orange. Vladdy Jr. The Judge to 99 and a gold mini diamonds of Beatty. First we've seen of Brett Beatty as well. Bush, Bieber. There's a Yoshida, and I believe that's for Janik on the case hit. Casey Smith to 199. That I'm not sure, Durango. I got a couple of loose boxes over here. Depending on the day, I may or may not line them. I'd probably rather save it for Hawk. To 75, it's Kirsch. Julian Arenado. Wander to 199. Nobody cares about him. Let's go, Les. Come on. Let's get it from my man, Les. Seager, Cole. There's Julian to 150. That's one check mark for Thorson. Now we're going to get Les. Tatis Jaywalker. Yoshida to 99. Beatty Miller. Beatty again to 150. Tovar Alcantara. Nito to 199. Soto Pena. And Mason Miller again to 99. India Mountcastle. True Blue Lava of Kershaw to 75. Nice team colors on that. Grissom Vargas. Refractor of Verlander. We need to save my man Les with some Morel. Come on, Les. I got you. Les, I believe we're going to hit a Morel, Les. Honestly, I believe in it. I'm not just bullshitting you. I believe in it. I'm being positive. I'm speaking it into existence. I'm doing what all the hot girls do on TikTok, and I'm envisioning it, or what is it? I'm manifesting. That's what the hot ladies are saying nowadays. That's what all the hot chicks are saying. They're saying manifest. Manifest. And listen to my new nails. Click, 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 click. You know, they're doing all that shit. They're being fake people on top of YouTube. They're being robots. What do they call NPCs? They're being non-playable characters. Yes. That was oddly specific. I'm into anything that works. I nailed all the details. You know what they say? Never rely on one form of income. Always got to have multiple streams of income. I've never heard of that, Durango. I try to keep up with the times, Henny and Penny. I actually try. But then you got like the new lingo out there, like people saying bruh and, you know, all those things. They say like some weird things. They go bruh and they go finesse. Like what the hell does finessing mean? Oh, I never had the app until Mrs. Hammer had it, and then, yeah, it was all over. Good luck, guys. We're starting it off with a banger. We're starting it off with a banger. The bounty here is 2,900. In this case, 3,000 if we don't hit it. 31, 32, and then 30. I'm sorry. 29, 3, 31, 2, and 3, right? No. Yes, that has to be. This is 29, right? Start at 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Yeah. 29. 2,900 bounty. We're starting it off on the right note. Oh, nice, Richies. Where's the pictures? I didn't get the pictures. How about a gold Shohei Ohtani auto? 28 of 50 for the Showtime spot. Gold! Who had Showtime? Who did it? MK80 gets the Showtime to 50. Swing. Yeah, sometimes we connect on Angels all day long. I don't know what's going on. That is a beauty, though. That's my first Showtime out of this product. Same on the Trout as well. Nice hit, MK. We got Joey Meneses. I think I hit one earlier of him. This is number 2, I believe. Meneses was for Phobia. Here's our first Tyler Freeman base auto for the Guardians. Tyler Freeman, that's our first of him as well. Chris Jays is on the board. Oh, hell yeah, Richie's. It was cool, though. Mrs. Hamill wanted to take my family there, so we went, and it was pretty cool. It's pretty sick. They tell you it takes 60 to 90 minutes. We were out in like 30 minutes. There's Watercheck. For the Athletics base auto, Ken Watercheck. Seabags. Followed by a base of Bailey Falter. That's a first of him as well. Refractor auto of Bailey Falter. I don't even know who that is, to be honest with you. Trambam is on the board. Oh, that's cool. That must have been exciting, Thorson. There's another. This is a green of Trevor Hoffman. Trevor Hoffman's spot doing real well. Probably a PC piece more than anything. There's another Jeter Downs base auto. Jeter Downs. We hit him earlier too. Gold mini diamonds of Pablo Lopez. I think that's our second Pablo, right? Phobia. There's another Alec Burlington. Followed by another Ezekiel Duran base autograph. Here's a first of Gerard Encarnacion on the refractor auto. Gerard. That's a first of Gerard that we've seen. Matty Bye. And then here's like our fifth Raleigh Fingers to 99. Bounty goes to 3,000 right here. Bounty's on 3,000 on this stack. Good luck. There's another Faulkner. Here's a first of this Cannon Smith and Jigba. Green to 99. He doesn't play for the Seahawks. He plays for the Pirates. Harvey. Here's a base of Rafael Palmeiro for the Rangers. That's number 2. Trying to go off of memory here, guys. Trying to. There's a Bo Naylor. That should be number 2. Refractor to 150. On the Naylor spot. That's number 2. Here's number 1. Kyle Stowers. Base autograph of Kyle Stowers. Joe Boxer with the base. Caleb Killian. That's the first one of Caleb Killian on the base. He came out really late too. Kevin Madden. Cody Clemens. That's number 2 as well for the Phillies. Corey Lee. That's the first time we saw Corey Lee in this product. Corey Lee, base autograph. Oh, oops, Corey. Matty Bye. Here's another Gerard Encarnacion. We are seeing some duplicates now. You're right, Pedro. We are. I don't know if this is still a huge card or not. I really don't. I really don't. Somebody got to tell me otherwise. That's our second red autograph. 3 of 5 of Lubob. His stuff was pumping in 2018, 2019. Before the boom, even in 2020, his stuff was huge. 3 of 5 of Luis Robert. I said, ooh. Green of Groshans. That's a first to 99. Groshans Razorback. And I'm not going to use the words another and again, but there's an Alvarez to 50. For the stud, whoever took that Alvarez spot. Said he needed a hammer connection. Pretty sure we connected. Come on, Les. Les, stick with me, Les. Come on, buddy. I've done you right more times than I've done you wrong. So let's not break that train, Les. Come on. And if not, at least know I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for everyone, but you know what I mean. Bounty goes to 3,100 right here. 31. This stack, I'll give you guys fair warning. I want to say I've seen multiple oranges. I could be wrong, but this stack is nuts. And actually, I don't think I'm going to be wrong because we're starting it off with a gold Andruw Jones. Not Drew Jones, Papa Andruw Jones. For the Braves, the outfielder, Andruw Jones. That goes to Bryce Gordon. Where's the Gordons at today? Bryce Gordon gets the gold of Jones. What up, Big Air? There's a base of John Smoltz to 150. I'm sorry, refractor of John Smoltz to 150. Excuse me. There's a first of Spencer Steer. Spencer Steer's on the board. R. Potter, 1993. Let me find something for you guys to guess, Thorsten. I'll find something. There's another base of Gerard Encarnacion. I wasn't supposed to use another, but I did. Refractor auto of Xavier Howard Edwards. That might be like number 2, number 3 that we've seen of that. Now I have to say it. Another Bailey Faulkner base. There's one I don't think I've seen. Could be wrong. Henny and Penny gets the Will Brennan base auto. I think this might be number 1. For sure, I know this wasn't number 1. It's Alex Manoah, green. That's number 2. Number 2 auto, I should say, because I don't remember if it was a base or not. Caleb Killian, base auto. That's also number 2. We might be, Mr. Childress. I'll let you know. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Gold of Spencer Steer to 50. Gold mini diamonds. That's number 2 of Spencer. You got it, sir. You got it. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. No, that's orange. Kyle Stowers. That's number 2 as well, base. I guess I've seen a lot of golds. Here's an orange, though. I know I've seen an orange. Ooh. Ooh. Should we play the Sandman now or later? Sleep with one eye open, keeping your pillow tight. Exit light. Enter night. Take my hand. We're off to Never Never Land. Mariano Rivera. Love his signature. Love his signature. Damn it, Stroll. What up, McWitty? All right, bounties at 3,200. Let's see something big. Somebody asked for him. Here's number 2 of Toglia. Oh, no, this is number 1, actually. No, Toglia, this might be number 1 or number 2. Foxcom. Yeah, you know, we got to give the show here. Let's save you. Okay, Maddie and Les, let's go. Tell me who we need. Tell me who we need. Like, say the names of who we need. Let's do it. We're not going to the Bush League, but there's Michael Bush. Gold for the Dodgers. For Big Air Jair. There, he's saved now. He's saved now. I did. All right, speaking, tell me what we need. Drew Waters on a base autograph. I think that's number 2, I believe. For sure, this is number 2 of James Outman, base. I think this is number 3. Larry Walker on the green, this time to 99. We do need a super. We do, yes. I think this is number 2 of Cabrian Hayes. There's like number 3 in the last 3 cases of Bailey Falter. Bailey Falter. Pretty sure this is number 3 as well. Oscar Gonzalez base auto for the Guardians. I think this is number 2 of Luis Castillo to 25. Excuse me, orange. Here's number 2 of the D Train, Dontrelle Willis, base. Please have a super under here because this was terrible. Refractor auto of Gerard Encarnacion. That's like number 4 in the last 4 cases. And there's number 1, Cal Mitchell. That case was probably the worst case, I would honestly say. Cal Mitchell, Matty Coyle. It's the Cal Mitchell base. That was the worst case of the 10 caser. Here's the last case. I don't think it's terrible, Paisha. Honestly, for the price, I can't say it was terrible. That case was a bad case. I could say that right now, straight up. But out of 10 cases, I take it. Here's the last case. Our super auto bounties at 3,300 right here. Good luck. We'll focus on the single casers after this, guys, so good luck. All right. Our first auto is no one we've ever seen yet. It's Nelson Velasquez to 150. And just as I said that, of course. I just passed it. Where did it go? Seabags with the Nelson. There's number 5 of Gerard Encarnacion. Okay. There's number 2. That is disgusting. That is pretty disgusting. I give it that. Groshans, I think that's number 2, possibly number 3. There's a nice one. First seen in 2016, Bowman. How about a red autograph of Fernando Tatis? 3 of 5 on the Tatis. Damn it, Erie, you came in right as I hit it, huh? Fernando Tatis for Dikey on the red. Yeah, Erie, we didn't hit it, Erie. I didn't hit nothing. It was nothing. Don't worry about it, Erie. Happy New Year to you, brother. I think this is number 3 or 4 of Spencer Steer. This is number 2. Of Matthew Laboratory on the gold mini diamonds. Les, I was just about to say yes. It was Javier Assad. I thought that was a Morel. I honestly thought that was a Morel. I saw the Cubs, I saw the rookie logo, and then I looked at the pose. Pecho gets there. Yeah, here, our 10 caser was really nice, yeah. Oh, Morel's a redemption. Okay, I didn't know that, my bad. And of course, adding insult to my own injury is Caleb Killian. Also for the Cubbies. Also a rookie. That's like number 3 as well. Here's a green of Luis Ortiz to 99. I think that's the first time we've seen him. Matty Coyle. Number 2 of Cannon Smith in Jigba. Got an orange of Steve Garvey to 25. First of Garvey. Athletic Dale. And our last hit is another Groshans. I'm sorry, Les, Maddie. I'm sorry I didn't do good for you in that second half. My bad, guys. It was a really nice 10 caser in my opinion. Those are some of the best cases I've ever seen. Thorson, I apologize. I know I got you that base card. I know it doesn't make it any better. But you know what? I'm happy with the hits that we've seen in this product that we've produced. Obviously, we know it can always be better. I know. But these are some of my best cases from Black, straight up. No joke, no lie, no sales tactics. Not trying to be a scummy breaker. All right, let's do the big recap here, guys. No particular order, so I'll take it. I'll kind of, I'll take it at a leisurely pace. We'll start with the non-autos first, guys. All the parallels first. What up, Adrian? Happy New Year, Adrian. How you, Brent? How's it, Gordon family? Corbin on a case hit. I'm not 100% sure, Matt. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure we have enough to put up another one. I'll double check with you guys and I'll let you know. Happy New Year to a lot of you guys if I haven't already told you guys for sure. I'm sad we didn't hit a 1 of 1. I'm pretty sad about that. We hit Grissom red. I might have hit like a base Michael Harris, Brent. I kind of forget. I'll put up the straw. I'm planning on putting up the single case blacks. And then, yeah, I'll probably put up a 2-boxer, depending on if any draft teams or anything like that. Finest flashback full case is actually right there. I think I might have hit 1. I kind of forget. It might have been in like case 2, maybe. I'll double check. We'll recap it. 120 autos to recap. We had some pretty monster autos in this stock. Seriously. Grissom to 5. All right, here we go on the autos, guys. I'll recap the big autos for sure. Got a few big autos, guys, in this one. Seriously, it was pretty awesome to watch. Here we go. Castillo to 25. Larry Walker on the green. Outman. Bush on the gold. Oh, there's a double checkout on that. Oh, that's terrible. Not much we can do on that, but that's terrible. Garvey on the green. Groshans. Ortiz. I'll show that again afterwards. Show that again afterwards, actually. Couple of Francisco Alvarez's did come out. Oh, show that one afterwards. I guess I'll show the Alvarez again afterwards too, huh? That again afterwards. Oh, out of control, Donnie. Donnie Store. I'll show that again afterwards. The Rocket, Roger Clemens. That was cool. Andrew Jones, Torrey Hunter hit. Couple of Teixeiras. There's a Michael Harris to 150 for you, Brent. Beltre. King Felix hit in this too. That was sick. No Ichiros. There's a Torrey Hunter. Lots of Trevor Hoffman's in this. Bo Naylor, Gold Mini Diamonds. I think this might have been my only red auto, Oscar Gonzalez. Actually, and I'll show that again. Raleigh, Piguero, Pablo. Show that afterwards. Drew Waters on a gold. D-Train, Oscar Gonzalez, gold. Diamond, Mini Diamonds. Vientos Teixeira again on a green. Jeremy Pena on the Super Futures. I forgot we hit the Wizard Gold of Ozzie Smith. Another Tovar. Okay. I'll add the next 10 case right after this, guys. Prince Fielder came out. Big Poppy came out. I forgot. All the way in the beginning. O'Neill, Smoltz. Couple of Palmeiros, Altmans, Jazz Gold. Kenny Lofton. And here was our big hits. Here was our big hits. Pretty sick stuff that came out. Here's our biggest hits of the 10-caser. We had double Francisco Alvarez's 15 and 4 of 20. He sat for a while. We had a base J-Rod to 99. Big Poppy Ortiz to 25. Mike Trout to 25. Oscar Gonzalez to 5 on a red auto. That was our only red auto. Red rookie auto is what I meant to say. There's Tatis on the orange and the red to 25 and to 5. We hit a gold of Shohei Ohtani to 50. Lubov number to 5 and Mariano Rivera to 25. Pretty disgusting stuff overall on this case. Pretty disgusting stuff on this case. Seriously. It was pretty badass. Pretty badass. All right, I'll beat the sort the red autos on the Gonzalez and the Lubov for sure. Beat the sort on the Mo because it's Mo. Beat the sort on the Tatises. Beat the sort on the Trout and Otanis. Yeah, that was a super strong 10-caser. I enjoyed it. That was the break, guys. Thanks, everybody.